See, a lot of times we meditate and then we judge our meditation and we hear the noise in our mind. I know if you're distracted by anything, just close your eyes. Like if you're watching somebody moving around or whatever.
Just hold my eyes closed.
Right. So
they're sensitive.
yeah,
right
like a good thing to just go inward is to just close your eyes so you're not distracted by stimuli outside of you. And so there's this beautiful notion that the potential of us as human beings, as a species, has the actual ability to eliminate our entire suffering. This is called enlightenment. So this is what Buddha achieved, and Buddha mapped out. They say Buddhism, another definition that doesn't involve religion, is a scientific method to reduce suffering. And through that, he says we meditate every day. And when we have a monkey mind, they use that term like a monkey swinging from a branch to branch. Our thoughts are chaotic, swinging. He says our minds are like a balloon in the wind, blown by every circumstance. We're happy, we got to go see a movie, we're really sad, our little moped broke. I don't know, I'm going to childlike things, but I can't. First thing I'm thinking of, we're up and we're down, and we're up and we're down, and we're frustrated, and then we're happy, and we're chasing. And Buddha says the biggest thing we're doing, and this is happening, is because our mind's not stable, and because our mind is allowing the external to dictate your peace. No one, once you are steady, Eddie, can destroy that peace, because that peace is in you. That peace is you. And you get to a place, just like he did, where external things fall away and we maintain this inner peace that we cultivate. Meditation is about cultivating peace inside of us. It's about showing us where true happiness comes from. We're chasing, like a dog to a bone, the thing that's going to make us happy next. What event, what person, what husband, what girlfriend. What's the next thrill, even if it's not a drug, right? We do this in life. We're addicted. Eckhart Tolle says that we're literally addicted to our thinking. Imagine we feel trapped in our mind. Of course we're going nuts all day. We're just listening. And we're like we believe we're this helpless victim that just can listen to the nonsense and the chatter. Meditation's a whole new framework. And it's about taking that chatter. And the very first steps before we can make it less or quiet it is just observe it. It's observership. So it's really, no, I don't want to say that because it might not be difficult for you, but for me, and for many I know, very challenging. The secret is not to judge what your thought is. So if you think a bad thought, a negative thought, then it's called the second arrow. The first arrow is a bad thought that made us feel bad. The second arrow is us beating ourselves up for the bad thought. So let's give you an example, right? So we could be here right now and we can become distracted, right, in our mind. Like you could be watching me and this is what's happening in the mind. And you're like, oh, what do I have to do after here? Oh, I have to go grocery shopping. Oh, I need corn. What else do I need? I need steak. I need this. And then I have to bring it downstairs, but I don't know if I have bags. Oh, and I have to pay for the bag. So what's happening is we're literally in another dimension that's not now. Meditation takes us into the now moment. It's very present. It helps us concentrate. It helps us de-stress our mind. It helps us deal with situations. It helps us being peaceful, loving beings. And most of all, it helps us be an example of peace to show others what peace is like. If you notice before I started, just like I'm not Buddha yet, I might teach Buddha, but I'm not Buddha. I have anxiety, I get worried, and it's all in the breath. Meditation's about the breath. And we're gonna try it shortly, and we're gonna focus just on the breath, and we're just gonna watch what it does to our bodies, to our minds, to our thoughts, and we're just gonna observe. And the minute you come back to the now, beautiful. Be aware. Awareness consciousness is key, because Geshe Kelsang Gyatso, he made Tibetan Buddhism, he turned it into modern Buddhism and made it all in English so we can understand. And I lost my train of thought there, but what was my previous thought before the teacher, Geshe Kelsang Gyatso? I don't know where I was.
You said that he translated basically. That's where he started off with him. You just
Right. Do we know what was before that? Because
you
it
said you get anxiety too sometimes. That was your previous statement.
Thank you.
Judging your thoughts.
Judging your thoughts. It's okay. Yeah, the breath. You're right. The breath. Right. So ultimately, according to, I think I was going to go into a quote. Buddha, meditation's defined as a, let me see if I can remember, single pointed concentration that's like steadfast concentration on a virtuous object. A virtuous object is any object that brings you joy, pleasure. A delusion is the opposite. Not disassociate, it's nothing to do with psychology. A delusion is any state that brings you pain, irritation, from minor boredom to rage. So all day we meditate on the delusion, on the hate, on the anger, on the beating ourselves up. All we have to do is like switch the momentum, until we start focusing on what's good. So after this statement, we'll go into meditation. So I love this analogy. And imagine your mind, right? Our full potential of our mind is like paradise, this garden, and these just the most exquisite garden you would see in heaven, right? However, through bad habits and our mind's kind of like the Addams family sometimes. Okay, so imagine your mind, right? And there's bats, and there's anger, and then there's graves, and there's death, not just literal death, but. And so what we start doing is we start planting virtuous seeds, and now you see that Addams family mind, and a yellow flower pops up. And the more we continue to do these pleasurable things, the more these flowers pop up. So on that note, I'm going to invite everybody to meditate. Okay.
Your group starts at 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, just want you to know. It's
Okay.
like 4 minutes away.
Thank you for letting them know. I figured if they're 5 minutes late, it'll be okay. This is good. This is the meat. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, I want everyone just to watch for 1 minute. Ready? I'm just gonna do this. So it's a deep inhale through the nose, and that sigh. And what that sigh is all the shit coming out. I mean, all the energetic, negative thoughts, and we're releasing. So I want to hear you. But if you're shy, you could make a little sound, but at least make some sound. In through your nose. Nice. Again, in through your nose. And if you feel comfortable, you put your hands where your chest is, the top of your chest, and you can breathe in and lift those arms. And breathe out and drop your arms. Okay, you can wiggle your shoulders. Bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Crunch and drop them. Make sure that your spine is straight, so the energy in the chi can flow nicely with no blockages. Make sure the muscles around the spine are relaxed. Make sure you're happy. It's not a prerequisite, but it helps. And you'll feel a position that's comfortable for you. Do not sit too tall if you are uncomfortable. You do not want to be uncomfortable in meditation. Hands down to ground, hands up to receive, And at any moment, if you need to peek to see me, you can.
I don't
Right.
think you don't have to be happy. You could just
I
be
know, I said it's not,
still.
it's not a prerequisite.
Because that's a big thing.
I think the most important thing is when it comes to meditation is cultivating that inner peace.
I understand that,
Yes.
but you don't have to be happy to meditate.
Oh, no.
That's what, no, that's what was meant
You don't
by,
have to
it's
feel
not,
happy.
that's what was meant by, it's not a
Just
prerequisite.
stillness. Just stillness.
Right, but it's not a prerequisite.
Of course not.
Right, so, okay, that
I
clarifies
know a lot
that.
of people stop doing meditation.
Thank you for sharing. If we could hold, thoughts after the meditation, that would be wonderful. So we could put our hands like this Hershey kiss. I want you to breathe in through your nose slow and out through your nose even slower. Continue in through your nose. Hold it for just a moment and out slow. You can do a little count in your mind to take your mind off all thoughts. And you could breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and exhale for 6. So we'll do one together and then we could each do it at our own pace. So in through the nose 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to concentrate on where the air enters your nose. Is the tip of your nostril more inside your nose? Nice. I want you to notice that when you breathe in, the air is slightly cooler, and when you breathe out, slightly warmer. We'll have some silence. Just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and focus on your breath as best as you can. No matter how you feel, focus on that breath. We're gonna do a beautiful white light body scan. We have energy around our body, and just like we need to physically clean the dirt and the grime off of our body, we need to cleanse our energy. And so meditation and surrounding the body, imagining in this white light, is a way to clear the negative energy and to protect yourself and ground. So I want you to imagine that above your head there's this beautiful, bless you, beautiful halo white light. And you feel the top of your head, and any sensation, whether it's warm or cold or tingly. And this beautiful dome of white light spreads down to your eyes. Relax your eyes. Down to your ears. Put your attention on your ears. Make sure to breathe in and out through your nose. This healing elixir heals your mind of worry, anger, doubt, anything negative that is not supposed to be there is gone, and this white light evaporates it. And we go down our mouth and our jaw. We hold so much tension in our jaw. I want us to just place our attention on our jaw. The minute you do, your observation causes it to change. this white light's around your jaw and your mouth, and your words are blessed, and your thoughts are blessed, and you're blessed. This energy comes down from the front of you and the back of you, from your throat, behind your neck. May all your words be guided in virtue and joy. We come around to a place we hold enormous stress, our shoulders. And we let the weight of the world go, and we take this beautiful light and we wrap it around our shoulders. And we heal the stress in our body too, as well as our mind. We go to a region, our heart and our chest. Imagine somebody's placing a hand on your chest and a hand on your back. And these hands say, I support you. You are supported. And you are supporting yourself. And you just feel so much comfort. So much love. The pain that's existed doesn't matter anymore. Because all that's happening right now is this present moment. And we know that even if we're in pain, we can work on healing and work on this white light. We could, in this moment, we could honor the ability to heal and just say thank you for me being able to regenerate my cells, my body, and renew my mind to its peaceful totality. This light goes down to your stomach, right under the breastbone and behind your back. And you feel it, you relax the muscles in your tummy. And you remind yourself that you have the will to create what you desire. I manifest wonderful thoughts and things. Sorry. And this white light is inside of our belly, behind our middle back, and all around us. And we appreciate this light, and we just let it glide down to right above our belly button, our sacral chakra, our seat of creativity. And we love every region of ourself. And we go to our root chakra, which is at the genital area. And it has to do with safety and survival, and you can repeat to yourself, I am safe in your mind. I am protected. I am grounded. I am blissful. I am whole. And really make sure you feel the swirling light and the energy of this root chakra ground you and bring you to stabilization. And this light shoots down our arms, shoots down our legs, from our thighs, to our calves, and we could just take a moment to feel what it is to be in a more calm way or pleasant way. And if our minds are still not calm and pleasant, they say that the merit, the energy that is created from just meditating is one of the most virtuous things you can do. My intention for the class is for everyone's heart to open, for everyone's wounds to heal, and everyone's minds to become more peaceful. When you feel ready, slowly come back to your body. Don't open your eyes abruptly. You want to do it nice and gentle. notice how we feel the same? Lighter? More still? So when everyone's ready, they can open their eyes. So I haven't had you guys before, so I'm wondering what everyone has experienced, but how do you feel?
No words.
No words, yeah. Yourself?
Calm. I like somebody.
So remember this and use it as a memory peg for when you're in your life, because meditation here and now is wonderful. But when we go out there, in 29 seconds it can be disrupted. And we just bring ourselves back, right? So you use this moment and you try to remember this feeling, right? And you close your eyes and you just go back. How is your experience? If you want to share, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Same, calm, still.
Great.
I feel happier.
Aw.
But I understood when she was saying happiness, it's just like for me, when I started meditation, I wasn't happy. But when they say when you cultivate that inner peace, that's the source of all happiness. But it takes a while for you to reach that point where after you meditate for like 3-4 years, there'll be random moments after meditation where you'll just be smiling, you'll be happy out of nowhere. So that's the seed she was trying to like put in everyone's mind, no matter. It's not an overnight thing. It takes a while.
Yeah, I've been practicing
'Cause-
TM for several years.
TM?
Yeah.
Oh, you do TM? And you still haven't reached that point where you're just happy and
I've had some-
smiley?
Yeah, I have had that, sure. I was just.
We also have people on
Anyway,
Zoom.
I said what I had to say. That's fine.
Hi, Michelle. I believe you missed the meditation. We're so sorry. My assistant fell asleep during meditation.
No problem. I knew you were meditating. I just
No
wanted
names,
to
no names. This is Michelle, everybody. Want to tell her your names again?
Oh, Eddie. John.
Hello.
John. Regina.
She
I would
knows
ask
me.
you how your experience was, but we didn't get there.
Yeah.
Energetically, it came to you. Lisa,
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
I feel much better. I feel like the edge is taken off.
Like the edge. And who knew
Mm.
that we thought we needed a pill to take the edge off? So what does meditation do? It takes the edge off. So I want to share the benefits here. Maybe I'll play a video for you guys. And I looked up this article, 10 reasons why daily, not just meditation, daily. I was challenged today to do it. Jeff, it's so distracting. It just
Don't look over there. What?
I can't see Michelle. I can't see. Oh, Michelle's gone.
No, she's there.
Michelle's here.
Oh. Okay, 10 reasons why daily meditation is so beneficial. So less